It's so cool that I have all these canned things. I have to clean this still. I just put stuff here when I get tired so I don't get haggard. But I have all these cans. I bought a lot of them, and some are from food pantries. So I have the mixed vegetables, green beans. I have four of those. Some other vegetables. One is corn, two are carrots. I have three beans I like. Things. I don't have the tomato beans thing. I didn't like it. Whole potatoes, four steak and potato soup, and two tomato soups. The tomato soups are from food pantry, and then fruit. So those are the canned things I put on this table. Um, and then I'm getting a something to hang on the door that's coming tomorrow, and I can put these here. Oh, actually, I got a bunch of cups. I just got a bunch of groceries, mostly all snacks, like dry snacks. And so I'm gonna have 50 of those cups, and I can wash it. I have the stuff, and there's plenty, and I can put the cups in there. Um, yeah, I have other things like in the refrigerator. Not, I have a whole lot of little two compartment cup things, maybe 20. And they're small, very small, and look disposable. So I'm really happy about that. So this is the a lot of the backup food I got, or kind of what I'm eating now. But it'll be better next month. I figured out it's Airbnb for the price of a cheap apartment if you're bankrupt, and I wasn't officially evicted for anything. So I think the bankruptcy seems weird, like a big no. But the eviction sounds more normal, but also looks hard. Maybe a big no, but not in the same way. So I got some stuff, but I'm so happy about this. The thing hanging on the door to put the containers of food, and the cans here in order. Not many problems. I'm trying to go to food pantries every day. I skip today to make sure I got a shower since it's too cold. Hot. I guess it's not too hot at night. Well, I stayed home and took a shower. I'm going to do laundry, so I might not go today, but I'm trying to schedule every day. Um, I did some trivia this morning on movies on the TV, I think three times, and I got about like maybe 85%, 75%, 80%. Like I used to pay attention to stuff and notice things and not know what it was, and then it seemed like it was a thing about if you're from Florida. I don't know about different kinds of people, kids and stuff, or it's not always about like where your parents are from, but um, about being there. And then, so I wanted to do more studying film. I was trying to watch movies. I think I'm late on this boat, but there wasn't much out in 1998, and I didn't really watch TV. Like the movies were gone. Anyway, I don't know if anyone noticed, but I'm trying to apply to gradually get in Hollywood too. Still, like I always have been. A main reason for staying home. Also, I like looking at Facebook, and like if you wanted to do it, you're supposed to go online and do that stuff. I don't know if anyone believes it, but I really liked it. I wasn't. I mean, I really was just using Facebook, but and MySpace. So I guess I'll look up like film history and trivia or whatever, something like that. Like something to get smart about from when I go in Hollywood. I'm trying to get in shape, but like I get tired. Like I did some beginnings like standing yoga, and when I sat down my hips were sagging and hurt later that day. That's pathetic. So I'm getting more and more food again. Like I never planned to do this, but I had a period that was very healthy. It seemed like a chunk of it that was very healthy could have lasted from when my mom died to when my dad died, but I mean, there's probably a break in between though. Part of the healthy thing was grabbing the fancy hot dogs and eating Taco Bell at the mall, but like one of the biggest things about this diet thing was the Hello Fresh. Now, I didn't eat anything weird like tomatoes and pasta, but you know what I mean. It was nice getting up cooking it, and I had like twice the size. So that was one of the biggest things. Also, I prepared something kind of basic I thought was healthy. It was ham, cut, I guess, carrots, and cut, um, I think celery and cabbage. I kept preparing that more than once a week sometimes. Um, I often had Caesar salad. I kept grabbing it, and if I had money, I would keep grabbing it. But I really went to group homes after that and was in a nursing homes for a year. I had I had my crouton, so I'd keep eating it. I don't think I did the mozzarella cheese. I didn't have chicken. I had enough of the Caesar dressing. I didn't like put just a little bit or the soup or anything either, but it was pretty much the most other than the soup thing. I don't know if I ever did mozzarella cheese, but I kept grabbing them maybe twice a day, trying to catch up. So I thought it was really healthy, mainly for that kind of stuff and HelloFresh, and that I always seemed to be, other than going out like to gas stations in the mall I would live on, or I got sandwiches. I would get I would have some stuff from Costco for my dad, like this bean soup in bags. He got the cheap macaroni and cheese. Like, I don't remember why. Maybe it was the cheese or something, but that was just part of it often, but not like too much. And then, you know, when I was hungry, and then I had the wonton soup thing or whatever with shrimp. Sorry. Then there were sardines and Vienna sausages in cans. I remember that's a lot of what I ate. And French bread pizza packs. So I gave up chips, which I just took off my shopping list. And I mean, I had other things like wheat thins and a bunch of different kinds of combinations to put in my room to grab. Because I don't like going out in the kitchen, like here or whatever. It's not my apartment. And then yeah, the French bread pizza. Sometimes I'd have 2 packs a day with 2 each. So I don't think the white bread was really bad, but I don't know what to say. I think I had oatmeal sometimes, but I don't remember. Maybe sometimes I had cereal. Like, it wasn't like I had all these things regularly enough, but I always had it from time to time. I don't remember what I had for vegetables before, but I'm sure I didn't have it for maybe a while, twice. It wasn't on purpose, but I had herbs in my frozen hamburgers anyway, and I had to have it to get by. Oh, I wish I didn't do that. That sucks. But that wasn't very long, I thought. I mean, maybe it was a month or 2 or 3, but it wasn't really that every day. I didn't remember that because I did every day once for a week or less. But maybe it was because I didn't eat much else. It wasn't like I just had it as a snack. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm really proud of my HelloFresh days, and maybe you thought it would be not long, but I'm sure it was maybe not 1 month, maybe 2 months. I think I got tired or something. I don't remember. It could be more than 2 months. So yeah, it was pretty healthy. I know later I did the pasta because there's not much there. But I really liked the HelloFresh. I had 2 times, like I had 2 servings of whatever you usually have, I think, if not more, each time I cooked it, which seems pretty normal. Oh yeah, I also had jalapeno cream cheese poppers with, I think, habanero sauce at the store, frozen a lot too. Jalapenos with cream cheese. Oh, I'm gonna see my order comes now. Bye.